Hey, welcome back. I'm Joshua Bellinger of CounterVest, and 50 Cent may be back. Now, if you're not familiar with 50 Cent, not the rapper, but the trader, 50 Cent, supposedly over his time, he's made some money buying these volatility or buying options on the VIX and betting for a big sell off in the marketplace. And at one time, he made 200 million, or this trade made 200 million. Now, oftentimes, that type of trade is a hedge, but we are seeing a trade that just hit today that could be 50 cents, and it's not good for those that are along the marketplace. So let's take a look at what I'm looking at here. And we're looking at the Barclays Bank iPath S&P VIX ETN, which is an exchange traded note. Now we're looking at a monthly chart here, or actually a weekly chart here. Notice that this has a natural drift lower here. This is a product that is going to see spikes and then kind of back lower here. So when you see positioning, especially when people are buying these calls or a call spread of what we're going to look at, it's interesting overall of why they were going to be positioning, which is inverse of the market, which is going to sell off. So what we're seeing here, or what the big trade that happened today here, was in the August contract, the August 13 contract here. And what they were doing in this specific trade is that they bought the 38 and then sold the 48. So again, if we just take a look back here, pricing is trading about 31. All of a sudden, we're looking for a big move up to 50. So last time we saw something similar like that was back on February, and what they were looking to do that. So this trade was put on, go back here, was put on, I would say about 20,000 times, at least in one big trade here. So they spent about 800 grand on this position here. Just roll it up here. And so you see the trade here. So he spent about 800 grand. Now, if this trade actually works and pans out to where it just spikes above that, this could see a return of $19 million. So an $800,000 trade into $19 million, and they have by next week for that to pan out. So this probably is a hedge. It most likely is a hedge. But it's interesting to see where positioning is going in the marketplace to keep you alert and keep you understanding of something possibly happening.